Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the family. Welcome for another pick a card reading. Today we are here to connect with the energy of what you need to focus on for this week. For this reading, we have two piles, pile number 1 and pile number 2. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number 1. If you connected to pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Pile number 1, what you need to focus on in this week. We have the energy of the rainbows. There is a message already coming in near pile number 1. It's extremely important for you to consider what you choose to give your attention to. If it is the positive thoughts, go for it, bring more, invest, and just expand. But if you have the feeling that you are in a low vibration, tuning in with negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts, whatever you want to call it, don't feed it. Heal it, if that's the case. So to put it in a different way of expressing myself, let's say that today is a good day to do a good deed, but you're not feeling it. You're vibrating a totally different energy. Don't do it. Don't force yourself into something that will not give you pleasure, even if you are trying to help others. Because there's an energy near of not disregarding your own thoughts and feelings to put someone else's as your priority, but to put someone else's feelings and needs as a priority. You are your main priority. So if you're not feeling okay, don't do it. I am almost pretty sure that majority of time, whenever you can, you will do it. But today, just for today, don't fall in the trap of putting aside your own feelings to deal with someone else. Deal with your feelings because they are important as well. So there's a pattern in here that needs to be broke. That energy of always postponing what is important for you, but giving other people's needs a priority above your own needs. This needs to stop, pile number 1, okay? So this is your main focus for this week. Break the pattern of helping others when you yourself, you are needing help. We have the energy of the truth. It's all about bringing balance actually. And we have this energy of medicine. Pile number 1, look, there's not too much for me to add. I will bring in the book and give you the message in accordance with whatever each one of you is feeling right now. But one thing is for sure, this is a week of taking care of yourself. This is a week of bringing balance and harmony into your own life. This is a week for you to tune in with that positive energy that you're needing, but you're giving to others. Extend this generosity to your own self. Heal yourself before you heal others. So for certain people, tuning in with this energy of the rainbows, what is important for you to focus on this week in particular, in the beauty that is surrounding you? In your capacity of enlightening your own world and surrounding yourself with positive vibration. Bring more life into your life. Bring more color into your life. Bring more prosperity into your life. Bring more truth into your life. Bring what you need into your own life. Whatever you're going through, we want to remind you that the sun will always return to break through the clouds and surround you with positive light. So what are you denying yourself? Don't give it to others. Do not extend it to others. Do that to your own self. Maybe today you can't be a giver. You need to be a receiver. So maybe you're needing a hug, but you spend your time hugging others, allowing someone else to cry on your shoulders. And maybe today it is your day. It doesn't have to be crying on someone else's shoulder, but maybe today there's no need for you to embrace someone else's tears. Maybe today you just need to embrace your own happiness. So what are you going through, pile number 1? What are you needing that you are depriving yourself from it? Could it be a break, maybe? You've been working too much, you've been giving too much, and just now you need to rest. You need to tune in with light and love, not just towards others, but towards yourself as well. It's time for you to free your own self. It's time for you to allow yourself to love who you are, regardless of someone else's needs. So tuning in with the energy of number 23, with the energy of the truth, it is important for you to live your own truth and to bring balance to your throat chakra. Today is a reminder to bring into your awareness that the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times. There is truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. Everyone has their own perception of the truth, their own personal understanding, and it's not always going to be the same as yours. You are being encouraged to connect and become aware of your truth in a particular situation. It is time to trust and believe in yourself and connect. Follow and express the truth that resonates deeply in your heart. You are constantly being guided to listen to the truth of your soul, and now it's time to truly believe and action this truth. You could be feeling confused due to talking on someone else's point of view or their personal truth regarding a situation. Now you are being encouraged to reassess their view and find the truth that resonates for you. As the saying goes, the truth will set you free. Once you share your truth, you will definitely feel a lot lighter and more at peace. You may be holding back the truth from someone to avoid hurting their feelings. It is now time to open up and be honest with yourself and this person and find a way to share your truth in a calm and loving way. It is very important that you share from your heart and honor how you feel, so that you're not swayed by how the other person receives your truth or how they react. Know that you are being supported at this time as you shine more truth into your life. Pile number 1, this energy of the truth and the rainbows, it's telling me something else as well, is that you might be someone that tend to walk in someone else's shoes. There is something in here, either with your profession or your hobby, that puts you in a position of feeling for someone else. So it looks like you're always caring for others. You're always catering for someone else's needs. And your needs end up mixing up with someone else's needs. It's because you're spending more time living someone else's life. It doesn't matter if you're helping them. It doesn't matter if you're supporting them. But you end up becoming what you do. So you need to retract, so you don't become someone else's either projection or lifestyle. It's easy to help someone and forget that We need to separate our feelings. Just because I'm helping you, it doesn't mean that your problem becomes my problem. And this is what you need to consider this week. Focus in what is important. Helping others, yes, but not taking their problems and transform it in something that is yours. It's really important for you to draw a line. It's really important for you to raise a barrier of protection between your life and someone else's life. So tune in with this affirmation, either for this week or just for today. Choose to affirm, I live and listen to my truths in each moment. I make the choices that are important for my life. So pile number 1. This is the last card, but I think this is the card that is holding the truths of this reading in here. You are a healer, but I think you focus too much in helping others. This is why I was feeling that energy of being in the position of either helping someone as a hobby, or it could be your profession. Okay, so what I will do, I will read the message from the book, and after I will bring it together to finalize your reading, if it's needed actually, because I think in here is all about knowing that yes, you have a gift, but don't become what you're trying to do to others. It's like you are the solution, but you end up bringing the problem into your life. So you need to learn to separate the waters. What you are, what someone else is. What is your life? What belongs to someone else? So what you need to focus on this week, in separating the waters, in living your own truths, and focus in your own life. Remember, you won't be able to save the world if you are unwell. So make sure that when you are not okay, you heal yourself. And at a later time, when you are in a better place, no matter how much other people have to wait, when you come back, I can guarantee you that the process will even be faster because you are in a much better place. So the message from the energy of the medicine says, lead by example, share your knowledge with others. Found in employment, social circles, families, organizations, and spiritual groups, leaders nurture, guide, and support us through life at all levels and in all situations. People seek out leaders for survival purpose and achievement. The ability to heal and work with different energies and the gift of vision are the medicine of the shaman. Bridging the world of earth, nature, self, and spirit. Pile number 1. Another thing that just popped up in here, okay, you might be a healer, but there's one thing in here that is really important for you to recall. I think you are a shaman. And this is your, I don't know if I'm going to express it in the right way. I don't want to say this is your main power, this is your gift, this is who you really are. You are a true shaman. But due to all other gifts that you have, you end up mixing up and not knowing who you really are. Above else, you are a shaman. That makes you a bridge. So it's easy for people to walk, I wouldn't say walk over you in a meaningful way, but you have a purpose. You have the purpose of connecting the good and the bad and vice versa. And that vice versa, I think, is only when lessons need to be learned. So you are there to show people why they had to go through all this, and now you are going to take them through all the process. I wouldn't say of undoing the errors, but correct the errors and create a new path. So you need to remember there are certain things that are really important for you, and you need to ask yourself, as a shaman, what are the tools that are important for me? And I think is manipulating energy. So let's say, for example, that you work with quantum healing, you work with tarot reading, with all these things in here. I think the main thing for you will be Reiki, Theta healing, Arturian Reiki, all these different kinds of energy, Mix it with the traditional journeying, the gift of being able to use the medicine of Mother Earth in all its forms to heal others. Your method of work needs to change for certain people in here, okay? Or needs to be readapt. Because when you deal with energy, it feels like you're drawing it from the source. And this allows your energy to flow because you're not depleting yourself, you're tuning in directly with the source. So it makes your work easier. This is just some of the examples that I brought. But one thing is one thing in here is important for this pile. You are a shaman, so you need to ask yourself, what works for you? Anything else or everything else will be there, but it comes as something in the second plan. This is what I'm feeling in here. But let's read more from the book. The ability to heal and work with different energies and the gift of vision are the medicine of the shaman. Bridging the world of earth, nature, self and spirit. Looking to a leader or elder for guidance and mentorship is essential now. Remember, true leaders empower, direct and facilitate transformation. A false leader, however, can tear down progress, destabilize social networks and create spiritual cults. Powerful healing energy is around you now. You are strongly connected to shamanic medicine. Journey within the realms to learn and share in the messages from your ancestors. Past life journeys can reawaken your soul's natural gifts and assess your ancestral power to enlighten and illuminate your direction. So another thing that is in here, you are a shaman, you are well in tune with Mother Nature, and you need your ancestors to progress in life. So you need to work with your ancestors. So there's something else in here, pile number 1. It feels like you are dispersing yourself. But your main truth is not just to discover who you are, but heal yourself and others through who you have to become. And it goes back to this energy of the bridge, the shaman, and your ancestors. I think, pile number 1, I think you're able to access the Akashic records, but you might not be dedicating yourself to it fully. Someone else have caught your attention, and it's okay, it's a tool that will take you far. But I still feel that you need to take a step back and align yourself with something that will allow you to expand. And when you expand, something interesting will happen at the same time. You will learn to balance your vibration and to protect your energy without becoming someone else's. I wouldn't say it's interesting without having to live someone else's life. So there's an energy of draw in the line, but this power needs to be brought through the lessons that you have to embrace as you learn and gain knowledge about the Akashic records. So there is something in here that is really tuned in with the past. It's really tuned in with a heavier energy, a darker energy. But that dark energy just needs to be revealed. It's not a dark energy in the sense of something that will bring you bad luck or bring you something bad into your life. No, what I'm seeing here is to draw from the past what you need for your present and your future. And that can be done through your ancestors. That can be done through past life energy healing. But you need to gather more information. And the more information you gather, the more knowledge you have, the more expanded you'll be, the easier it will be to protect yourself, because you will be able to know what is your mission with more clarity. There's an energy in here that is really familiar with the previous reading. And it's all about finding the truth of who you are and living that truth. And I trust that for certain people, it is in this energy of past life. And it says, past life journeys can reawaken your soul's natural gifts and assess your ancestral power to enlighten and illuminate your direction. Right now, you need to harness the power of natural remedies, herbal medicines, and natural skin care products. Visit a professional to assist you to support your mind, body, and spirit. Use complementary medicine in addition to traditional healing methods. You are a natural healer. You are being asked to utilize your natural talents in the healing arts. Whether for counseling, energy practice, holistic or Western medicine, you are encouraged now to explore your gifts with purpose. Take a leadership role. You have the knowledge and guidance to heal yourself as well as others. Lead by example. Be humble and graceful in your approach. There is something else in here, pile number 1, that is all about becoming who you are. It feels like you are empowering others. You are showing them they can be a leader, but you yourself, you are not there. So it's almost like a student guiding the teacher instead of the teacher guiding the student. Why are you always in this position of learning? This is an eternal position anyway. That it is a place that we will always be. Everyone in this world will be always in the position of learning. But how many of us can actually lead? So don't guide just others to be a leader. You need to be it as well. But you need to empower or re-empower yourself. Teach, not as a student, but as who you are, a teacher, a knowledgeable person. Make use of your wisdom to change the world, not in a small scale, but in a larger scale. And you can do it, pile number 1. You can do it. You won't lose your qualities. You won't stop being humble. You can have it without feeling the fear of losing something. So allow yourself to be a teacher. The fear that you might have in here, you might be tuned in with this energy of be humble and graceful in your approach. You might be afraid of changing yourself in the presence of power. I don't think it will help. It won't help you think in this way, but I don't think it will happen. Especially because this happened already in the past, but the fear is lingering around you. But that fear doesn't represent anything in this life. Your past life have no power in this life in here, unless you give it power. So it's time for you to recall who you are. So this is what you need to focus on this week. Remember who you are. You are a powerful healer. So this is your affirmation. I am a powerful healer. The power of the universe shines within me. I am a powerful light bringer. This is who you are, a star. It's time for you to shine. This is the message for people connected with pile number 1. If you connected with pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Pile number 2, what do you need to focus on this week in here? So we have the energy of the hands. This is the second time this card is showing up. It did show up last week in the reading. We have the energy of play. And we have the energy of sacred wisdom. So pile number 2. This week in particular, okay, chill out. You've done enough. It's time for you to rest. If you can't rest right now, start getting yourself ready for a vacation, to have fun, to play, and to have the best of everything that you can have right now. So what you need to focus on this week? In your heart chakra. Okay? It's time for you to breathe in, breathe out. Put your hands in your heart and ask yourself, what I want to do today? What I want to do tomorrow? Maybe you won't be able to do it today, but I'm pretty sure you can start going around moving yourself for you to bring into life what you want. So let's tune in with the energy of the play. Today we want to remind you to bring more play into your life. Life may have been getting you down of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments. Sorry, I need to go back. Life may have been getting you down of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. One of the most powerful ways to release the mountain of stress and the energy of tension and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. Life can become so intense and serious, and we forget to play, which is the fundamental expression of joy of the soul. It is now time to connect with this joyful aspect of you and embrace the essence of play. When was the last time you played? You may like to take your dog to the park if you have one, go to the beach, play a game of sport with friends. Whatever it is that allows you to give the gift of play to yourself. It is very important for your growth at this time to allow the energy of play to cleanse your mind, body and spirit. It is a natural state to play and have fun. Playfulness is a powerful medicine for the soul and brings about a deep release, healing, stale energies and worries. Play brings about a deep connection to the joy of the cosmos. Bring more play into your life today so you can feel the joy of the cosmos flowing through your soul and into your world. So what you need to focus on this week in having more fun. If you can't do it this week, or if it's something that you can't see yourself embracing right now, start dreaming of it. For certain people, it's almost like, I can't take holidays. But in 3 months' time, maybe, it will be possible. So start imagining this. This will be the big vacation. But if you can't go into a big vacation right now, start small. On my day off, I will go out and about and have fun. But use this affirmation to support you. I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. This will allow you to start creating space into your life for you to bring this energy of having more fun. So considering as well this energy of the sacred wisdom coming with the power of the cycle of the moon, with the energy of the owl, life is not just about work, or just have fun. It's a balance between them, okay? So for someone else, what you need to focus in this week is to bring balance into your life. Don't spend your time just playing, or don't spend your time just working. You need to balance it. You need to work and have fun. Find the way that will work out for you. So what else we want you to focus on this week? In your sleep patterns, have time to rest. This is really important. You need to sleep enough, especially if you are working a lot. And if you are spending too much time having fun without resting, it will affect your work as well. So once again, it goes back to bringing balance into your life. But one thing is important. Your sleep pattern needs to change as well. Your primary focus is to rest and have enough time to sleep, as well as embracing your responsibilities. So we want you to focus in getting enough sleep. We want you to focus as well in your dreams. We have a lot of people having vivid dreams in here that does involve other people. And some of these dreams are not related with this life, but you might find it confusing. It's past life experience that you had and that reoccurring again. So we have people in here with repeat dreams. But I think that the impact of these dreams right now doesn't come with a shadow anymore. I feel that you are releasing it. In the past, when you used to have these dreams, it used to make you anxious, it used to make you sad, it used to make you upset. But what I'm feeling is that you are embracing this shadow and you are releasing it. So because we have this energy of past life presenting itself as well, the sacred wisdom that brings the message of consider all options in your life transitions, they want you to honor the goddess or the god that lives inside you. So this is what they want you to affirm. I honor the divine God, goddess within me. I accept and embrace the love and power it offers me now and always. And this is the power they have to share with you. The power of making a choice and bringing balance into your life. This is what's important for you. To live the life that you want, but in moderation. Don't pick and choose like you can only have one. You can have both of them, but bring balance in your wishes. Have fun. Embrace your responsibilities. Live the life that you want, but always in moderation. You can have it all. There is something else in your reading pile number 2, which I don't think is just about what you need to focus in this week in particular, but there is something coming into your path. But you need to have a clear mind for you to decide. It can be an opportunity, but you need to recognize what is on the table for you to be able to see that this is an opportunity that you need to embrace. But remember, it's something that is meant to liberate you. It's something that is meant to have a great impact in your life, not by increasing limitations, by removing the limitations. But for that, you need to be in tune with your soul, with your mind, with your body. And the only way of doing this is when you know that you are in balance. Change your life so you can embrace a better future. This is the message for people connected with pile number 2. To each one of you that came to this reading, thank you so much for your presence. Looking forward to seeing you next video. Bye!